Local, national and international, KDR FM brings you all the stories. KDR FM News, proudly sponsored by MTN.
To be a winner, you must conquer the unconquerable.
Yes, sir!
Get it down on the ground and give me 50 press up using your stomach.
Winning is hard, but with MTN Momo, it's easy. Simply pay or shop with Momo for a chance to win mobile money every day. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#.
Terms and conditions apply.
MTN.
MTN Momo is regulated by the Bank of Uganda.
Abantu nyana bakibale kagadi kakumiro na hadi hona mutabaruke habwokuba tyansika arguza egabude obone baletere mibasi yona eyabusireira ikara nogya Kampala manya Kenya manya Dubai nogitoza hati nulekeraho genda bugenda mu batyansika arguza yona emibaze roho okukebera omubiri gwono kamanya na kyorwaire byona byabusa iwo kwenda kukebera kompyuta kwigula ebinywa kandi inyo bakasitoma babo abakuru inyo bakubahereza special care bakusubuza green tea habeya y'omusubuzi okuterwa omutwe kuterwa omutima ekiriro liro mu mubiri kuruma n'okuzimba ebigere ulcers hernia sukali pressure kusanyarara omusujja ogutakira kurumwa omugongo kuruma munda amani gekisajja negekazi toine iwo karwara amaino habokwane oboka bakuletera ombazi gwa amaino ogubakweta high quality toothpaste bakusemereza obuhereza haihi naiwe buli kya baraza babahunya marunda town council hasanyuka bar and lodge ekandi kuruga kya kabiri kya kasatu kya kana kya katano kya mukaga hamuna kya sande babakaruguza ha office zabwe enkuru ha muhanda gwa kikada waruga ha Stanbic Bank hakona house ne kyapa kibahoja kwano kirora genda bugenda nakasenti kogule mibazi niko bakwijanja bokire abokumanya bikiraho baza nabo ha 0786 13 04 00 na 0740 95 10 23 yanshi together we share.
For how Chinese bantu baingi muno ohulira kyansimba hano nkwata hamugongo ekifuba kikulemera oburumi munyingo omwo baitu hati wekwata ba for how Chinese bano ni bayijanja bano kira kimu ebirwaire no biraga nenkoro yawe yekikugu baine byoma ebya meridian therapy nibikonyera okwigula ebinywa kutereza emigongo alinywa bakusasa nibakumara mu busasi bona bwino munyingo hati nywa bakuzimbe bigere mugende mubayikire nibakora handweleza maiso nibajanja basukali harusazi okwetaga kusara saizi okendeza omunyeto gwine oine ekizibu kyokusanyarara hamuna inywa abateirwe stroke niba batereza ni mugaruka okurungi muno abafo how Chinese hano mukaruguza basange ha muhanda gwa Kizizi ogugenda ha Vision hakiomba ko kiyakona house haihine ichundiro lya magiteri yaka opposite Millennium Guest House rundi baterera namba zesimu 0 kinana na mnana nsanju na msanju asatu na mnana na 0 mwenda nkaga na ibiri kinana na isatu anna nemu for how Chinese hamuno bwijanja byo burungi.
Esaha zikire msanje zeihangwe ohulirize KDR 10 fama akaire kanu nikakuleterwa
MTN Voice Bundles ezikutera network zona habei dondolo migasita 10 ibiri mu hash rundo yekonyeza my MTN app okome mu daily bundle habo kuba butukuba zaitwena titukwemerezebwa. MTN Uganda Limited nerolerwa Uganda Communications Commission.
A very good afternoon. It is exactly 1 p.m. My name is Deo Asiimwe. I welcome you to KDR News in detail. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is today expected to address members of the East African Legislative Assembly, IALA, at State House to officially open their plenary session in Uganda. The revelation was made by Martin Ngoga, the other speaker, while addressing journalists at Parliament yesterday. Ngonga, who is a member from Rwanda and currently holding the IALA speakership from 2022 to 2027, explains that the debate on the presidential address will also be subject of business to the transacted during the 21 days the assembly will be camped in Uganda. He reveals that the last time the assembly held the rotational sitting in Uganda was in 4th Yala Parliament in January 2018, and at the time the East African Community had 6 partner states, which has since increased to 8 with the joining of Somalia and the Democratic Republic of Congo. According to the Yala Speaker, there are a number of private members' bills that will be presented during the Kampala sitting, with Uganda's Blacks Siranda said to be set to table the East African Youth Bill, while his counterpart Jacqueline Amongin will present 2 bills on climate change and female genital mutilation bill. The other private members' bill set for tabling include the East African Community Investment Bank bill and pharmaceutical bill, among others. The Speaker also notes that there are 8 reports to be debated from various committees, including elections management in East Africa, projects implemented by Lake Victoria Basin Commission, and there will be an opportunity for the Ugandan public to petition the ELA. Away from that, a 26-year-old UNAB invigilator from Vision Senior Secondary School in Kisinga Sub-County has been arrested by the police in Bwera Division, Kasese District for allegedly involving in malpractice during the ongoing Uganda Certificate of Education exams. According to SP Nelson Tumushime, the Rwenzori East police spokesperson, the suspect identified as Elizabeth Kavugo was arrested yesterday. SP Tumushime states that Kavugo was caught with a missing geography paper 1 while she was photographing with her phone, an action that violates UNAB's rules and regulations. Police swiftly responded and arrested the suspect and is currently detained at Weda Police Station pending her arraignment before the courts of law. Tumushime cautions UNAB officials to avoid involvement in examination malpractice or risk being arrested and face the full force of the law. Now, crossing over to Kampala, the National Medical Stores NMS has announced that they have received 500,000 doses of the hepatitis B vaccine funded by the government of Uganda. The consignment will soon be distributed to health facilities across the country to enhance immunization efforts against the viral infection that affects millions of people worldwide. In a statement, the organization has expressed its commitment to ensuring that the vaccine reaches all the corners of Uganda in an effort to protect citizens from hepatitis B, a potentially life-threatening liver infection caused by hepatitis B virus HBV. Hepatitis B is a major public health concern, especially in the sub-Saharan Africa, where the World Health Organization estimates that about 60 million people are living with chronic hepatitis B infection. In Uganda, the Ministry of Health reports that hepatitis B prevalence varies across regions, with the highest rates recorded in the northern parts of the country. NMS emphasizes that the distribution will be conducted swiftly and efficiently to ensure that health facilities in the country are stocked in time to meet the vaccination needs of the population. Now, the Inspectorate of Government has written to the acting KCCA executive director halting the deal in which a Ghanaian company had been given to manage waste at Kitezi landfill. The State Minister for Kampala recently announced Kitezi had been handed over to Jezbong, group of companies from Ghana, to manage waste by converting it into fertilizers as well as other recyclables. However, in an October 17th letter to the acting KCC Executive Director, IGG Betty Namisango Olive Kamia says that the process through which the Ghanaian company was handed Kitezi was not transparent. The IGG says Yes Bank group of companies was given the Kitezi deal after being handpicked by passing standard government procurement procedures as outlined in the Public Procurement and Disposal of Public Assets Act. Yet there were other investors who had contacted government to invest in the landfill. The IGG adds that while direct procurement is allowed under the Section 91 of the Public Procurement and Disposal of Public Assets, this does not take away the need for undertaking due diligence and the necessary feasibility study before engaging a particular investor. According to the IGG, the funding for the project is also unclear, as the Ghanaian company has offered to manage the landfill at no cost, which raises questions. The IGG says that no environment impact assessment has been made to assess how the investment of the Ghanaian company will affect the environment, and in the light of these questions, the IGG has directed the deal to be stopped. State Minister for Kampala, Kabuye Chofatogabiye, has said he has received the letter from the Inspector General of Government.
You are still listening to KDR News Broadcast. This is the news on the international scene.
Now for the news on the international scene, Kenya. Kenya's Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, has summoned Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua to record a statement regarding his allegations of multiple assassination attempts on his life. During a press conference on Sunday last weekend, Gachagua claimed that agents from the National Intelligence Service, NIAs, and undercover security personnel had attempted to poison him on 2 separate occasions. In response to the allegations, the DCI has requested that Gachagua appear at the Chiambu Road headquarters today to formally record his statement. The letter from J.K. Marete on behalf of the DCI director emphasizes the seriousness of the accusations, which cannot be taken lightly. The summons comes at a time of intense political conflict between Gachagua and the President of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, which has already led to Gachagua's impeachment by both the Parliament and the Senate. However, the impeachment process has since been put on hold by the courts. The early Senate is 10 minutes past 1 p.m. We'll take a quick look on the top headlines as we wind up today's afternoon coast. President Museveni to address and officially open Yala plenary session in Uganda today. The neighboring vigilator detained in custody over UCE exam malpractice. NMS receives 500,000 doses of hepatitis B vaccine for national distribution, and Kenyan police summon impeached Vice President Rigathi Gachagua. That's it. It is 10 minutes past 1 p.m. My name is Deo Asiimwe. I wish you the best of your Tuesday afternoon, a nice lunch, and please keep with us. Don't forget, we are on YouTube at Kariguza Development Radio. On TikTok, it is KDR 100.3 FM, and on Facebook, it is 100.3 KDR FM official, as well as on X and other platforms, www.kdrfmradio.com.
From all over the world, local, regional, national, and international, KDR FM brings you all the stories. KDR FM News was proudly sponsored by MTN.